Hello guys, Brick Armory here with a new gun this time around. It's a Ruger Mini 14. It's a pretty popular carbine. It features the same design as the M14 or the M21, but in a smaller configuration. It fires the 5.56 bullet or the 223, and this gun made really popular by the TV series A-Team, where Hannibal used this gun a lot. Although this is a modern version of it, it's a little tacked out by the TAPCO stock, a MAGPUL furniture with a Armalight pistol grip. I've also made some small accessories for it, like the EOTech XPS, and I've also made the ACOG scope for it. I'll probably make instructions for these optics so you guys can use them in your own builds. I've also made a railed heat shield for this gun to make it even more tactical and cooler. I'll show you the versions with the optics on and such later. This gun took a long time to make and a lot of pre-planning, and I ordered a bunch of bricks for it. The whole upper receiver is built upside down, so the stud direction is that way. And yeah, it was a pretty pain in the ass to make it all work and to get the bolt stop functioning in there, because it's a pretty tiny space. But I think the overall look of the gun came out really cool. I'll show you guys the functions and the variations of the gun. Okay, so now I'll show you the functioning bolt and bolt stop. This gray piece right here is the bolt stop, and when I push it in, it locks the bolt to the rear, just like that. You can see all the way through it. And when I pull the charging handle, the bolt will go forward. And how I manage that, this is the mechanism inside. Here you can see the tiny minifigure hammer, and when you pull it in, push it in, bolt locks to the rear. So when I push it in like that, now the bolt is locked to the rear. Then when I pull the bolt back, the mechanism resets and the bolt can go forward. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how the magazine release works. It's basically an AK style mag release with a pedal in the middle, and you rock it in just like an AK. So when you take the magazine, you can see this is where you rock it in, and this is where it locks. It has an imitation bullet on top, and that's how it looks when it's in the gun. It's at a slight angle, and to take it out of the gun, just push the button and take it out. That's how the magazine release works. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the heat shield and show you the piston system inside. That's the heat shield, and inside you can see when I pull the bolt back, you can see the piston move underneath the barrel. just like the real steel version. Okay, so now I'm gonna field strip the gun. First you push the trigger guard down and take the whole trigger assembly out. And now you can see the trigger mechanism inside. When you pull the trigger, the hammer goes up. And when you engage the safety, you can pull the hammer, pull the trigger. And when you push the safety forward again. It's a pretty simple mechanism. Now you can take the stock off by sliding it off. Just like that. This is a MAGPUL MOE stock, by the way. Maybe I'll make instruction for this stock. I'm not sure yet. Tell me if you guys like this stock, and maybe I'll make some instructions for it. Now you're gonna tilt the gun upside down. Hang on a second, first you need to remove the heat shield. And now you're gonna tilt the gun upside down and remove the stock. And there you got the whole action out of the gun. I'm not gonna field strip it any further because it's a real pain in the ass to get it back together because of the rubber bands right there, and the charging handle is a little bit flimsy, so we're gonna leave it to this point. Here you can see the mag release, how I did it. It's a fairly simple technique. And that's the field strip of the Ruger Mini 14.